Today we play Risk of Rain 2 as Engineer, and we will end the run today with as many turrets as humanly possible. You see, I've installed the mod Save Turrets from Underpopulation, and so usually you can only have 3 turrets out at a time with lysate cells. Any further lysate cells simply decrease the cooldown. Today, however, that is not the case. Today there is an infinite number of turrets we can have out at a time. Every single lysate cell adds to that cap, meaning when we fight Mithrix later, we have the potential for 50 turrets at once. And if breaking the game is something you want to see more of, hype up the video, give it a like, let me know in the comments so I can make more. But how are we going to get that many lysate cells without command, Trentomento? A great question, Connor. Any Connors watching this just got really scared. I have used another mod to increase the potential drop chance for fuel cells. Fuel cells now should spawn 100 times more often. And so while we can still find normal items like a backup mag in this run, our chances of finding a fuel cell are a lot higher. Now, of course, we do have a lysate cell already because I can't guarantee a void cradle pops up on the stage. We got a lot of chant shrines on the stage and they are not giving me what I need. We have 3 chant shrines that I found already and we are getting scammed early on. We are given our first fuel cell into lysate cell from the chant shrine. These are brutal. I mean, we are failing these. We are going to be on the stage for a long time, but it's going to be a little bit of an OP run, so I'm not too concerned about it. We could even get lucky with another lysate cell out of here. We are given Wungus, and I'm taking Wungus on Stationary Engineer every day of the week. We'll grab an equipment here. We also have a couple other opportunities for items. Gun is great. One thing that we're going to notice is on large chests. If it's not a red, it's probably going to be a fuel cell. The white items are filtering that green pool pretty heavily, but almost every, in theory, every large chest we grab should be a fuel cell, if not a red, and we're given another Hunter's Harpoon. And we get Needle Tick out of the other Void Cradle. We're almost done with the stage. There's one chant shrine that is deep in the caves that is about 100 gold to open right now. I don't even know if we've gotten one item from it. Now here's an odd question. I have 2 uses of my tricorn. Now, I know tricorn, you don't have 2 uses anyway. But how do we have 2 of those? I only have lysate cells. Yo, what are we doing? Yeah, okay. Egg, not what I need. But Junk Drone also helping me out with the fuel cells. This should be the last chest we need to open before we do Teleporter, and we are given Noxious Thorn. Now, we are a little bit behind schedule at 12 minutes pre-Teleporter. However, that is okay, because look at the build. Look at the amount of turrets we have. The Beetle Queen is up. I'm not going to gun because I would like to save that for better enemies and better yellow items, but the speed that we take one out, well, we're given Queen's Gland anyway, the speed at which we take out a Beetle Queen is intense. Also, Bandolier is proving to be kind of crazy because every single time I pick one up, I can pop another turret out, which is just great synergy. Halcyonite is here behind me, and this will be fast. We have 5 or 6 turrets out here. We're going to pop another one. Hopefully we can get some fuel cells from our drop. Answer is yes. And I finally installed the Stage Recap mod. That's what the name of this mod is called, to see if I missed anything, and I did not. And now we browse, and wouldn't you know it, I'm doing it. Our items are kind of terrible. Do we have any other? I don't even think I can go back into this. Wow, we did not get a lot of white items. Our green items kind of overall are really bad. I don't know why I didn't consider this. I know I said Noxious Thorn is good and Bandolier is good, but come on. Oh, we lost both. That's tragic. But these are for our turrets, guys. We have a Dios now for every turret we throw out. And this is going to be an easy stage to get bans. Of course, we have stationary turrets and a lot of them. Thank you. So we can just pop them on any buttons we see, no problem. Ooh, a regen scrap is an interesting find. If we can find a fuel cell printer and grab a couple of those, we get a few every stage. This is one of those weird runs where I actually don't like seeing a damage chest, because the fuel cell cannot pop out of a damage chest, but a fire band can. And just like that, we have done buttons. We can go and get our 2 bands at any point we like. I'm going to loot the back half of the stage before we do, but at least it's open. I did think about doing this with mobile turrets, by the way. And so if you want to see me do it with mobile turrets, we have an army of little tiny walking turrets following us. let me know. If this video does well, I'll do it. You know what I wonder? I wonder if a recycler would give me more. Is the chance that I re-roll also high like the drop chances? That's kind of a good question. And I'm actually gonna do teleporter now before we get bans, but our loadout is looking pretty good because we have a number of little turrets on our team, and we're gonna put them all right here. And we are going to obliterate all of these Beetle Queens. We don't have a great build for the turrets, and that's a little bit of a problem at the moment. I need bleed, I need ATGs, we need some stuff for the turrets to actually be able to use. But at the moment, we have a number of turrets who are all very strong, because they can die one time and come right back, and I think that is magical. And we did lose our Bandolier, which would be coming in very big right now because of all the enemies we're killing. Alas, we are not that lucky, but the Beetle Queen is... Come on! Oh my god, you're getting healed. Oh my god, relax, relax, relax. Yes, good. We are given a fuel cell and another Queen's Gland. Now I'm gonna go get 2 bans and we will be on stage 3. Hello, Elder Lemurians. Come over to me. Okay, because I have friends for you to meet. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this will be quick. It is indeed very quick. Look at the amount of health that just disintegrates. I will say our build right now is atrocious. It is not a good build. And I'm gonna take another fuel cell. We have like no good items, but the potential is massive. So let's go here with our gun, hope for a, not Molten Perforator. We'll hope for Imp Overlord, I guess. But this stage is where it all turns around, okay? We're gonna get good void items. We're gonna, double fuel cell, I forgot junk drones, increase the items they give you. We're gonna find good stuff on the stage, that I can almost guarantee. And it starts here with this item. Okay, I like having 11 Lysate cells by stage 3. This is working out. All right, I see a scary dude, and I'm setting up a line. Hold the line, boys. Turret v turret. This guy doesn't stand a chance. Needle Tick's gonna be going crazy with all those. Yeah. We do have a fuel cell printer, meaning if we find a scrapper, we can get a ton of these, but we can at least go into one with the regen scrap immediately. I will say, I need movement speed. This is painful. I mean, I'm trying to loot with literally 0 movement speed outside of War Banner and Hunter's Harpoon as Engineer is brutal. We are getting so many fuel cells now. I think we were just getting unlucky at the beginning part of the run because now they are everywhere. Everything I'm getting is a fuel cell. It's perfect. Some of these are temporary. You don't actually have 16 of them, but that is fine. We are actually getting good items now. Things are turning around. You know what's an interesting strategy? Beetle Guard, go get that guy. You're all ready. Okay, go get him. Can you shoot at my Beetle Guard, not me? What are we friends? What's going on right now? Are we chill? All right, this one's a good one. Our last hope of a scrapper lies down in this peninsula. Not feeling great about it, but we will hit the mountain shrine, technically, with our node, but unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to get to scrap like 4 items into more fuel cells. And also, we are out of temporary fuel cells, so we genuinely have 14 Lysate cells. That's magical. Now, we're probably going to gun whatever this is, but I do want to place down some turrets, go up here, place down some turrets. Oh, I still have to wait for cooldowns. Okay, that makes sense to me. 2 more temporary, and it is Growth Tender. Okay, give me that. That's not gonna help my actual turrets that much, because obviously they're not gonna be sprinting, but it gives me a little bit of extra defense while just kind of hanging around. And now we have a decent bit of Needle Tick to actually make the turrets do some genuine work. We have some attack speed to help that out, but that is, I mean, we have fire bands, but that is literally it. We need, I love more fuel cells. I would like an ATG, right? I'm wondering if maybe Needle Tick wasn't the play and Bleed actually was, but I think we would have only had like 1 Bleed. Now we have 3 Needle Tick. I'm gonna do an Ahoy drone because there's no reason not to do it. We are given Siren's Call for our stage 4, which is fine. No legendary chest, but we can definitely get our legendary, no problem. And we're gonna place all of our turrets down on this strip, and that is gonna be it. Just a bunch of turrets on the bridge. Oh, when did you get here? What the hell? And I gotta be careful because my movement is very bad. So if these things start to explode, I need a getaway plan. What an absolute rascal of a chest this is. To open it, I had to get flung up here. 3 fuel cells from the temporary drone. Junk Drone, you're the best today. I'm loving these multi-shops, green ones. I wish we had a credit card so we could just grab all 3 of those, no questions asked. Ooh, I do want one of these. Sticky bomb, you hate to see it, but I do like my fireworks. We have a distant whirring, which means I'm going to prep here with a bunch of turrets all around here because we're also going to do teleporter at the same time. So we do that, and we obliterate anything that comes nearby. Let me do this so we can get Awu out here. I'm not even going to look. We're just going to watch the health while I continue to loot. Just kidding. I want to see it happen. All right, turrets, get in there and do some work. We have damage numbers on, of course, and we just watch the health plummet as all of my friends, ooh, they're dying. All of my friends do their damage. Okay, I almost died. Hikey, I almost died right there. I didn't think he'd be aiming at me after all this, but he was. This is gonna hurt so many drones. Oh, we just lost like 6 of them. They're all back. I forgot about the DOs. Oh, I forgot to do teleporter. Hold on, I'm gonna do that too. Just kidding. I won't do it. Okay, I'm doing it now. We have teleporter going. We're gonna get a red in a second. That's hopefully helpful to my friends. We have more soulless control units coming in. Ooh, don't shoot at me. Our red, oh my god, it's brilliant behemoth. That is basically the best that you could ask for. Why is there an Elder Lemurian on top of the bosses? Yo, you guys cannot work together. Whoa, that was close. But we did it. Did we get 2 yellows? No, just 1 yellow. The other one was my Beetle Guard. But empathy cores, very nice. We did miss a couple of chests on the stage. One over here and one up there. Whatever. Nothing you can do about a lost chest. However... Ooh. Oh, you just have to think that's worth it. You just have to we actually lost only bad items. That was magical. We then go Dream of Serenity, and our build is perfect. Alright, Sky Meadow. Is that what I think it is? Check it. Check it. Guillotine. Okay, I thought it was a fuel cell. We are going to look for a scrapper. And of course, we're looting the whole thing. Every single item, if possible. Ooh, I like how each one of my little drones has a scorpion tail now. It's fun. Now, at our current rate, we will definitely have to do pillars, because our mobility is more like nobility. Okay? I don't mean nobles. I'm talking we are walking at the pace of a snail everywhere we go, which is atrocious. However, I do see a scrapper. What is attacking the grandparent? Oh, wait, it's the Void Seed. Grandparent, could you empty the Void Seed for me? That'd be so rad. And see, now we can scrap a bunch into potentially bottles. Bottles keep turrets alive for much longer. I think we've scrapped all that we need to. We do have 4 white scrap. I'm gonna wait just to see if there's something better than the bottle, because it's not a super good item, but it's decent. Every once in a while, I just drop a turret down. It's so convenient. As I walk, I can just keep putting them wherever I want. I don't have to worry about anything. This is how the game should be played. I feel like I'm always so stingy with my turrets, and now every 7 steps, I just place another one down. Now, this could seal the deal for a crazy run, depending on what comes out of this. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. ATG now. Now I want a little bit of attack speed. Also, there's only 1 monster left in the void. Just kidding, it's empty. I literally don't know how that happened. I haven't even been anywhere near there yet, and the place is clear. But that could mean poly loot, that could mean plimp, and both of those would be crazy. We have an equipment. It's another gun. Okay. I don't love that. Well, he could get a molten perforator, actually. I usually don't love it on stage 5, because it means we're going to get a Ducleus. But we could hope for a magma worm. Ooh, see, this is why we waited. We have a crit glasses printer. I can go into 4 of them. We also have another equipment to bring to the moon. Crowdfunder, very fun. I'm gonna gun whatever teleporter is, because there's no reason not to. But it allows me to bring a Not Ahoy to the moon. Now we can start to check out what the Void Seed has to offer. I'm looking mainly for Void Cradles, but Void Potentials will do, okay. We're up to 26 Lysate cells. I think 1 or 2 are temporary, so about 25 of them. Now let's set up a bunch of turrets, because I don't really want to deal with these guys once they pop out. So I'm just going to let the turrets do that. Crit glasses. Now that is not the play. And we're giving... I'm going attack speed here more than movement speed. Movement speed at this point does not matter that much. I almost just died. Another equipment potential. Pillar skip? No. Goobo? I don't think that's super good. Now, we are pretty much done looting, so I'm going to scrap a couple more things, and we do teleporter and leave. We get to print into 5 more crit glasses, and then we'll save our 5 green scrap for maybe a good red on the moon. And this will be 90% crit chance. We also do have hiker's boots, which could come into play to give us that 100%. Now let's plan this out. Let's place 14 of my turrets kind of everywhere, spread out so that the enemies can't kill them in one shot, move them around. We gotta go outside, we gotta go inside, and we get 4 more fuel cells. And that should do it. I feel like that's a good amount of friends. Let's start teleporter. Make sure we can gun whatever it is. I don't want to miss the opportunity for a planula. I guess. Whatever, dude. Oh my god, it died already. I wasn't even watching. We got the planula. And another planula. Why? Because we have to do pillars anyway, so we can get a lot of money for crowdfunder. Again, we have 4 charges. I don't know how we did that, but that's, you know what? Maybe it's the temporary messing with us. Look at the amount of turret. Look at the left side of our screen. And then look at this. Imagine if we find Drone Man on the moon. And it looks like we cleared the entire thing other than 1 incinerator drone. Honestly, incredible. Here we are. Our junk drone is giving us only 1 more, but we do get, ooh, nice, an energy drink to get through this tunnel in less than an hour. There is nothing else to look for on the stage. No key, no shipping request form, nothing at all. We just have to take the long and arduous journey all the way to Soups behind this monstrosity. Uh-oh. I'm really scared. If he starts shooting at me, we're cooked. Hold on. Do that and run. Run. I don't want to mess with you. No. Drones, please shoot him. Okay. What if I go up here and I place them all on the edge of this? There we go. Yeah, there's the damage. You gotta come closer, though. All right, that wasn't that bad. There's another one coming in, which I don't love. Let's set up all of my drones in a line to deal with this dude, because I don't have any interest in fighting him. Whoa, what was that? Yikes. Look at the speed, though. Look at the speed they eliminate this guy. Oh my gosh. We're almost here. This is literally taken forever. We have Frost Relic, Topaz Brooch, Berserker's Pauldron, a fuel cell, who would have guessed it? Monster Tooth, which I'm not touching, and it looks like maybe 2 more fuel cells. That is it. What it seems like needs to be done is Frost Relic, which I don't want to do. But there literally is no other choice, so we have to get 1 Frost Relic for us. And I would print in maybe some white items, but the other reds we have are very nice, so we just kind of have to deal with it. And we begin the pillars. I've set up my perimeter, and we begin another. This is great because I can actually focus on charging the pillar, while all of my turrets deal with... Drone, what was that? Deal with actually dealing damage. I just focus on jumping, and that is all I have to worry about with my smooth brain. There's only 1 blood pillar too, which means I have to get all the way up there for the soul pillar after. I mean, this is brutal. But at least we have crowdfunder, which is actually gonna be really disgusting during the Mithrix fight. I wish we could give crowdfunder to our drones, but alas, it will just be me. Blood pillar at least should be quick, and healing drone really putting in the work right now. Thank you, sir. Okay, hit. Hoop. Yup. Brother, really? You're throwing the red off the map? Now we set up for the final pillar. I don't want to use all these guys because I want some for Mithrix, obviously. I'm going to want them in there. But these guys should do for that side. We'll put 1 over here. We'll put 1 right here. And there we are. Finally, we get to fight Mithrix. I mean, that must have been 10 minutes of pillars. Wait a minute, I have an idea. What happens if you put a turret... He doesn't get pushed up? That's tragic. Now we go in. Now we're not going to get very far before Mithrix spawns in, but I want to get a couple on this little ramp, so when he gets to me, they can start shooting at him, because Mithrix is going to kill these guys pretty fast, especially during Phase 3, so I'm a little bit concerned. I know there are some cheeky places I can put these guys. Woo! But I'm not going to use the cheeky spots. Whoop! That's not good. I'm not going to use the cheeky spots. I'm just putting all the turrets down, and we're going to grab Best Buddy and 3 more fuel cells. Now, I hope these guys don't all die from the shockwave, but they're going to definitely take... Whoa, they die instantly? Okay, we're going to put them back here so that when he jumps, it doesn't absolutely delete all of them. But that's really fast for phase 1. He's almost dead already. Oh my god, that was really quick. That was actually insane. Let me turn on my crowdfunder so I can help out a little bit with phase 2. But slowly, I will just essentially drag everything over here. Once everybody's over here, everything will die. We are moving through phase 2. Crowdfunder's nasty. I mean, it's absolutely disgusting. Every enemy that comes close, my drones delete, and every enemy far away, I can just hit with Crowdfunder. And best buddy, doing some damage. Phase 2's over. Put more turret, more turret. Why am I putting him in the open? I guess there's a pillar there that protects me. And now we begin. We fight Mithrix in phase 3. Hopefully he pizzas not right here. That would be bad. Oh, he's going to take some fall damage, though. Eep does a little bit. Uh-oh, don't pizza right here. That's the worst place you could possibly go. Wait, we kill him first. Yo, let's go. Now, I am a little bit scared because I don't know if all these drones stay here after my lysate cells are gone. So I'm just holding this. Best buddy, get out of my way. I'm holding. 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 Best buddy, get out of my way. Ooh, do not get hit by those. I need Mithrix to make his way over here. Okay, and I don't think we have any AoE, to be fair. So I'm not really worried about the AoE killing the turrets and killing me. Sir, get over here. 4 more. Did he just insta-kill me? Oh, nope, I goofed because I put another turret down, which does, in fact, remove all of the other ones. That's not ideal. Once we get back lysate cells, we're good. We're fine. Although we have to wait for all of them to charge up. This is brutal. Are we dead? Are we dead? Are we dead? Ooh, I didn't like it at all. Best buddy, you're pissing me off. Why don't we go fight Mithrix, huh? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Stop. Ouch. Okay, we got Dio's back. We kind of can't lose now. It's free. Everything here is free. Mithrix is defeated. The Beetle Guards stop being not on my team. And we go in one more. Get out of my way, Beetle Guard. Yeah, you're done. You're done. You're finished. I have a turret in here. Goodbye! Now, I gotta pick the right portal, because if I don't, I think that was the best option. We have a long way to... We might lose on time. Guys, I'm racing. I want to say this takes a minute to charge. So I'm genuinely not sure if we're gonna win. But I'm going as fast as I can. I got rooted. I tried to jump over it. Oh my god, let me move. Ooh! This could be close. It might be 45 seconds. I don't know. But if it's 45, it's going to be right up against it. We're at 51. I've never had a slower engineer run in my life. But I'm placing all my turrets down to protect me. Yo, are we going to get through this? I think we do. I think it's 45 seconds. I think we're going to leave here with mere seconds on the clock. No, I don't know if we do it. We're only at 10 seconds. Wait, we lose. Wait, we actually lose. Engineer was too slow. We actually lost. We couldn't get there in time. That's... Hello? Thanks for watching? What is this, dude? I've never seen this in my life. Well, this is alarming, but I hope you all enjoyed the video. Mod link down below for those who want to try it. And I'll see you next time.